Jeremiah here with CP Kydex, and I got a big rig here for you today. This one is for Steven, and he wanted an SCHF52 big Dangler and a Piggyback for a Mora Companion stainless. The only stainless one I have is the orange handled one. His is that light blue, so that's why I went with this pattern here. It's the only thing that's going to match up even relatively close. I went through tons of different sheets of Kydex and nothing matched up anywhere close to the color of the handle on that knife. So just by going off pictures off the internet. So this was as close as I could get, but I think it turned out really cool. It looks nice. So here is, alright, so there's the weep hole on the Piggyback, and there's some light through there. And that, of course, has a nice click to it. Because I used a pattern Kydex on here, and this is such a heavy rig, I went with the .125 on the Dangler, and I just did an overlay wraparound so that you had the nice colored pattern, and it actually made it really tough. Made it a really tough belt mount there. So I thought it turned out really great. And then, of course, I did the pattern up on top there just for a little extra color on it. But 52, and there's the daylight on that. Of course, you're not going to be able to see many edges on there because of the big ferro rod holder. That's a 1/2 by 5 inch ferro rod, and he actually has his own handle. So let me grab. Oh, got to show you the click on that, right? Okay, so he had his own ferro rod, so he just wanted a handle and the bungee to go along with it. Now, usually, guys, if you order a sheath like the 36, 37, 51, 52, or some of the newer, smaller shade knives come with a ferro rod, I will send shot cord with it and one of these little ends. Now, I will leave one side of this unlocked if you get one of those sheaths, so, or have your own ferro rod or something like that, or whatever the case. But on this one, he needed a handle and the shot cord to go with it, so I went ahead and cut it, put the end on it, and all he's got to do is just glue it. Now, one thing I want to show you guys is inside the handles of my ferro rods. This one got a little bit off center when I sanded the sides of it, but I take my Dremel, and I don't know if you can see that on camera. The lighting kind of sucks for getting down in there. But I take my Dremel and a little, like a deburring type of tool that's like a cone shape, and I get down in there and I make grooves all over in there. That way the ferro rod, when I make my ferro rods, I notch them with a hacksaw, so that when I glue them, and then with all the little grooves that are in there, it can't twist and pop loose and then come out. So that's just one of those things that I do that I don't think a lot of people think of, that you got to have some kind of texture or something for the glue to hold on to. So that's just one little thing that I do, a little extra that people probably don't even realize. But anyhow, there's the loop and handle that's going to come with it for your ferro rod. And other than that, I think that's about it, about all I can really show you on it. I just thought that turned out fantastic. And it doesn't have a lot of space up here, but I can get my big hands on it, so I'm pretty sure about anybody can. So anyway, I rambled on long enough. There's your sheath, Steven. I know it took a while, but I hope you're happy with it, man. So there you go, guys. As always, check out the links in the description box below, and thank you for watching. See you next time.